This is it, this is it. This is life, the one you get. So go and have a ball.
This is FNGR, and tonight on Limbo, we are interviewing Gibbontake from the Brony Analysis community. He is on YouTube on... Would you care to show your channel now, Gibbon?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm Gibbontake. Go to gibbontake.com/YouTube/Patreon, Twitter, Facebook. You can buy my shirt on Zazzle. I think. You can also fuck you.
I like your shirt. I kind of want to buy his shirt.
Yes.
But I don't want to give him money, so it's kind of like
Don't worry about it.
I really don't get any money from that. It's just like,
oh really?
I just like it. It's I have to like sell like $100 worth in order to get anything. So.
Oh, is that per month that you have to break the 100, or just in general?
Just that's the first barrier I need to break.
How many have you sold?
Gets from it.
Like I've sold like 2, and Jesse's one of the people who bought one.
Well,
So that's cool. I actually bought my own shirt. It didn't arrive. I'm so angry.
So also with us today as a guest is Sheldon Penderhuest from the PFC. Sheldon, it's great to have you today. Do you care to share your channel?
No, I don't feel like it.
Yeah, fuck your channel, especially that new one.
well,
That one sucks.
Whatever. I don't care.
Corpulent Brony from YouTube. Corpulent, care to say anything?
Hello.
And
I am fat.
yes, he is. Very much so.
Yeah.
And there's also Leaky Dusty Rhodes, who has nothing on his channel, so we're not going to talk about it. Gibbon.
Apples.
Yes, apples. Very good. Gibbon, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Not doing this.
Yes.
Hopefully. Not doing anything pony related in 5 years.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Well, what's your pie in the sky? What's your...
Yeah.
Everything goes
Who
according
would?
See,
Nobody wants to be doing this for 5 years.
I do.
don't know. Some people.
Well, Corpulent and Anthony C will be the last two holdouts there.
It'll be Dr. Wolf will go on for fucking millennia. I'm sure.
I've heard.
Holy shit! His TF2 video was bad. Oh my
Oh
god. Dude.
god.
Holy god.
Yeah.
If I would have thought about that, I would have set up a series of questions about the TF2. I'm so glad you brought that.
No, that's not what we're talking about. Come on.
All right, fine. Well, since you didn't have an exact question for that one, I have a backup one just in case. What are you going to school for?
Sorry.
You're enrolled, right?
Yeah, I'm at university at the moment doing animation.
Oh, so that'll be your big goal.
Yeah, basically animation is.
What is?
I mean,
oh, go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
Well, the whole thing is we're doing films this year. We're doing like a final film in my 3rd year, and then after that we're expected to submit animations to festivals with the hopes of winning prizes and getting noticed, I guess. And from there, I have no idea what's going to happen. So
I like the animation you put out with your OC dancing to Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, that wasn't even me. That was just a GIF somebody made.
Oh, well, it was still interesting.
It was a good GIF. I like it.
What inspired you to go into animation?
I don't know. I was just pretty good at it. I did like a few animations before, and I just find it more interesting than filmmaking and drawing. And I was good at drawing, and I don't know. It was just one of those.
If you go back on Gibbs' channel, he has a bunch of like stop motion things at the very
Yeah,
beginning.
from like I don't know,
Yeah,
2009.
And they're like so shitty, right? But it's cool to go back and like see where people start, right?
Can I
Yeah.
say something though? Really, like
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
best Dr. Wolf episode ever was the first one.
I'm gonna let you finish.
That's the one. That's the one that
what one was that, Corpulent?
I believe that was Voice of Reason. I believe that was drawn by Gibbon. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I animated that one. It was definitely the best one. I like the Crown Prince one too, but that's because I'm in it, so I don't know.
Yeah, Crown Prince is a real gem. I'm sorry, all these questions are serious. I wanted to make them good. What do you feel you still have to do with your life? Like, what's something big you want to do before it's over?
I don't know. I mean, like, in terms of like the whole life, it's not. I don't want to just. I don't know. It's a big question. I like the idea of leaving a mark, somewhere so that people remember me. I'm kind of already doing that with YouTube, but the internet's very like, if you're gone for like a month, people completely forget about you. So I don't know really what I want to do. I just want to, take each day one at a time, I suppose.
Well, you still got time. How old are you, Gibbon?
I'm 21.
20. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I guess these are things that you'll eventually have to think about when you feel comfortable doing it. Here, I got one that's a bit more fun that I've pinched from our show. What's the most trouble you've ever been in that you feel comfortable sharing?
The most trouble.
Are you a bad boy,
It's-
Gibbon?
There was this one time I got banned, sent away from school for essentially writing emo sort of threats in my art book once.
Well, what
It
did
was
you
kind of-
write? What did you write?
Yeah.
I was it was in my art book. I was just fucking pissed off at the teachers, so I said, "You should all fucking die." And I was like, "I'm gonna just hand this in, and they'll see it." And then I was like, "Yeah, take that. I don't like you. I'm all teenagery and depressed." So I
Fucking
handed
edgy,
it in.
Man, that's edgy.
Oh,
I know.
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
the super edge back when.
Were you red and black super edge?
I wasn't. I didn't have bad taste, but I was very edgy.
So he wasn't Toon Critic.
Yeah. No, I
No.
wasn't. I don't know what you're talking about there, Corporal, sir. We don't bash people on my show. I'm editing that out, motherfuckers. Oh, Jesus
But yeah,
Christ.
Whoops.
I sent that in.
Yeah.
The funny thing was, I didn't just get sent away for being a bad person. They sent me away because they were afraid that I was a danger to the other students and or myself. They thought I was either going to commit suicide in the school or going to kill somebody for a few angry doodles.
Man,
And
that's
this made me legit angry afterwards, and I was telling
Yeah.
Right.
everyone, my whole family, were like, "What the fuck are these people doing?" And that was a conversation piece for 5 months. I would tell everybody, and they'd be like, "What the fuck? That's a stupid thing. The school is stupid." And I'm like, "Oh no, it was so stupid." Then I came back, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck you."
They
Still,
obviously don't know you.
I just love the idea of your family sitting around being super British and so boring. That's all they talk about for 5 months. It's like,
That was really
No,
polite of
not
you.
that. It's just whenever I would come up into the conversation, you just "Have you heard Louis is sent away from school? Oh no, because
Wow.
it's in the past now." It was funny at the time. Well, I was angry at the time. I was
How old
furious.
were you? 14? 13?
Yeah, around that.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah. I never had an edgy point in my life. I was never
Yeah, you're certainly not.
angry and
yeah.
I'm gonna cut myself and I'm gonna fuck with everybody. I was never.
Oh, yeah, you're totally not doing that now.
I never cut myself. I never cut myself. It was always just anger directed at other people and authority.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I promise to have an uplifting question here now. What's the most fun you've ever had? What's the last real good, memorable moment you had in your life?
Oh, I don't know.
I was about to say, this is going to be depressing if you don't have anything.
No, I have loads of cool things. I'm just trying to think because it's hard to pin down the most because I have fun with my uni friends. We go around. My friend has a Wii U and he's gonna get Smash Brothers Brawl and we're gonna play and we go there and it's just fun. We have fun at the house. We eat pizza and we play video games. I don't know. There's not a big "oh my god, that's the best" moment. I just have lots of little cool moments like that. And also when I talk to Digi and Jesse and stuff.
Oh, that's it. Rub it in.
Yeah. I know you want to be their friend, but you can't because you
I-
suck.
Oh, damn.
Oh, snap.
You don't have to treat me like corpulent, goddammit. Oh. What makes something great for you?
What do you mean?
Well, when you're watching a TV show or a media, when you're watching something bad, again, I'm trying to do uplifting things now. When you're watching it, this is good now because of this, this, and this, or do you just know it when you see it?
Well, it's a very wide-ranging question because there's loads of different things.
Fun, huh?
In media, certain things can be good for certain reasons. I guess I just in general like cute things, and I like those. And
Do you
things
like
are
the
great when.
cutesy, animes? Are you into those?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
some anime.
Yeah.
I like K-On! That's a good
Oh,
one.
I hate Kale.
I have to check it out still.
It is very cute. It's all very cute, and it's
almost
great.
it's almost too cute for me. It's cute to the point where I I'm just like disgusted by the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much, man. I'm watching it. I'm trying to get into it and enjoy
So
it.
Sheldon,
But that was that. I have now. To be fair, you know, I haven't watched it in a very long time. Probably back in
Yeah.
2009 or 10. You know, so
Yeah.
maybe if I gave it another shot, I might enjoy.
I mean,
it.
like, I like cute things. I also like things that like clearly have a lot of thought put into them. Like, I don't know, like there's like you can tell that the author is not an idiot. That's always a good sign.
what
I don't
makes I don't want to pull a biter here, but what makes an author an idiot for you then?
That's a good question. I mean, sometimes an author could be an idiot and he could make some great artwork and it's like, whoa, you got lucky. But, I don't know, I guess it's not so much about an author being an idiot, it's like an author being unlikable because they have like annoying things they want to get across in their art. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just,
This
I'm just
question
saying
sucked.
words.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to
No, the question doesn't suck. I suck.
Well,
I can't-
no, it's the question is like
It's a bit vague.
it's too vague and wide, right? It's like, well, tons
I'm-
of shit. It
I'm
depends
trying to give-
on the context of the story and
Yeah.
what we're reading and all kinds of different shit.
Well, I'm used to giving like guests a sandbox to sit there and play in and going, yes, I'm going to express myself now, and he's like, I don't know how to handle this.
It's not biter.
Yeah,
Gibbon, what is your favorite kind of pizza and why?
yeah,
Man,
Um,
let's ask a food question.
yeah.
I
What?
like anything with garlic, and I hate pepperoni.
That is weird. That's a new one.
So you take a pizza and you crush garlic and just put garlic over the whole fucking pizza and then put it in
I
the
would
oven.
eat
Like,
an
is that your
entire.
style?
I would eat a circular loaf of garlic bread. Yes,
Well, that's.
I would
yeah,
rather eat
guess.
that than a pepperoni pizza. I just don't like
Really?
pepperoni.
Have you ever
I
actually
am
eaten a
naming the
garlic-
podcast that a circular loaf of garlic.
Have you
bread.
ever actually eaten a garlic, natural garlic bulb or?
Oh, like raw? Like raw.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no,
yeah.
no! I just like the
Oh.
taste.
Wait, he's not Greek. Jeez.
He's a cat. He's a cat. My girlfriend will eat those things raw.
That's disgusting. That's
Well,
nasty.
well, there's bad news for you, given you can't date corpulent now.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm sorry.
no!
Yeah, I know, right?
All
You'll never know the joy of tons of fun.
of-
I'm just staring at Gibbon's avatar and I'm picturing like he's ready to give someone a blowjob and this big dick just comes rushing into his mouth and he just
Damn it,
his
Sheldon.
eyes continue to stay wide and he starts choking and crying. It's
Trying to
sorry.
make my guests old.
History science theater.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Chill out a little
Okay,
bit.
go on.
Yeah. Well, I'll focus on something very specifically. You're on animation. What do you think ruins animation for you then, since that's your passion?
I don't know, cause like there's a difference between like an animated short film and an animated cartoon, cause a lot of the cartoons, I guess when animation isn't important to whatever the media is, like if something's animated for no reason, like if you could just as easily tell it in like a book or something, like if it's not creative at all, I guess something really corporate, that's what I don't like.
You have an example of something like that?
I was just about to say. Go ahead.
I mean, some animes are just like slave labor, like drawings. They just have no life to them. They're not actually very good. There's nothing like manga
slash.
adaptations that just don't have any like real passion put into them. They're just there because if it's animated, you can sell it again.
Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily apply to all things. You were saying like, if it could be like, do you mean like if it could be done live action, why don't you do it live action kind of thing?
Not really that. It's just like if the animated aspect of whatever it is adds nothing to it, then it feels like a waste. Feels like a waste of time.
Same thing. You kind of say that about like King of the Hill, but King of the Hill just wouldn't be the same show if it wasn't animated.
Exactly. That's why the animation is useful, because it's like good for physical and comedy and stuff.
Well, no,
The visual joke. If it's like a comedy show and the animation doesn't add any visual jokes, then it's kind of a pointless endeavor. I
That's
mean, I can't think of any like one animated show that is like the whole thing is pointless. I'm just saying, like,
I
there
can.
are
So it's like when you were in elementary school, and then they would show you the cartoons of Smokey the Bear and how you shouldn't do drugs, and it just seems like the most bullshit nonsense shit you've ever seen in your life, and it just looks horrible, and it's not funny, and it's not interesting, and no kid in the audience, or very few of the kids, give a shit. But the adults are sitting there smiling along because they're like, yeah, this is gonna help the children. Yeah,
So-
just weird corporate kind of shit like that. I think that's what he's kind of talking
Okay,
about.
so
Yeah.
up in Canada, Smokey the Bear tells you not to do drugs.
Yes.
I was about to say,
Okay.
what the fuck?
Oh, you got right. You guys
I was
don't
so
know who
confused. Why the
Smokey
fuck
the
are you
Bear
talking
is.
about Smokey the Bear and drugs?
Right.
I don't get it.
Or Dare. Dare is similar. Licky knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, dare I understand?
Invent some dank ass shit. 420.
Yeah.
Just remember, when you're done with your joint, put it out. You don't want to start any forest fires.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna go back to downer questions now. let's really go down here and go to soul crushingly bad.
Well, hold on. I want to know, what are
Okay,
you doing
forget it.
now, Gabe? Because you're not doing the pony thing for season 5, are you?
I was considering it, like, just doing, like, a less, like, editing intensive, like, vlog style. This is what I thought about the episode, and hopefully people will pay for it.
Good luck. Good luck.
I mean, if I did that, it would only be so that I could pay for a flight to BronyCon so that I could meet people.
Good luck. I hope you get there though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I don't really want to go, I might not, then I guess I just focus on my other channel, which I didn't mention, which was
Oh,
Hypocrite,
Hypocrite. Yeah.
which
yeah,
was the
Hypocrite's
game review one.
Given if we
video
if we
on,
see
Dark
you at,
Cloud. Yeah.
if we see you at BronyCon, we'll be flattered when you pretend not to see us.
Well, Gib, you're one of the few people in the analyst community that could start just doing live action stuff because your fucking hair could be considered a side character.
Yeah,
I'm not picking on him for having bad hair. Everybody's seen what he used to have.
bad hair. It's the
Awesome.
best.
What I meant to say.
Because of his hair.
You asshole.
When I get off to like, oh my god, Gibbontake called me an asshole.
I noticed me.
Yeah.
I want to ask my food question now.
Go ahead.
Oh, you have a... Okay.
It's your favorite nut and why?
Sorry? What?
What is your favorite nut and why? Like peanut, cashew, pistachio.
I don't like nuts.
Yeah, way to go, Larry Leakey. You could stop talking right now. Holy shit.
Wait,
what
why
kind of
don't you
man
like
likes
nuts?
nuts?
Like, what do you have against nuts? What about them?
I don't
Flavor,
really like.
texture.
I don't know. I just never really liked them.
Too many
It's just one of those
calories?
things. It's not like I've eaten them and figured out which ones I don't like and don't like. I just like whenever anybody offered me any, I was just like, no, thank you.
Okay.
And that's been how it's been.
It's kind of
I
like,
like my
it's kind of
nuts.
like
I guess
black
I would like-
licorice, right? You don't like black licorice, do you?
I think I've had it once. I don't really know.
So you don't like Jaeger?
Yeah, do you like Jägermeister?
Wait, Jaeger? I've
Yeah.
had Jaeger.
Yeah,
Black licorice.
Jaeger's alright.
yeah. Okay.
That's all you need to like black licorice for.
No, I love Jaeger, but I hate black licorice.
Yeah, well, that's all
It's
you
the
need to like of it.
It's all a niece.
Yeah, but you mix it with Red Bull and have Jaeger bombs, right? And it's
Yeah.
not the same.
The bombs.
Anyways,
Yeah.
alcohol.
What's the most depressed you've ever been in your life, Gibbon?
It was around the same time I got kicked out.
when he was
not-
edgy.
It was. I think it was either like the time before that or like a year or so after that. But like, I don't know. I never got into a suicidal time, but it was always like, not always, but like occasionally I would have that sort of like, I really don't want to get up. Maybe if I pretend to be sick, I can just lay around at home and not have to deal with anything, and then I'll be sad. Nothing really in particular. It's just like, like lots of little things building up, like stress of like doing homework right and handing everything in, and then also being social, and then also having, fun and not having a stressful time at home. I mean, home's fine because it's just like I didn't like my mum nagging me to do homework because I never did it anyway, even though I stressed about it. So it's just little things that in life that build up. That's usually what depression is caused by.
It sounds like my life, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Should I bring you a knife, Corp?
No.
Oh man.
Well,
I don't know.
well, here, Gibbon, this is one I kind of stole off of Jesse. What's someone you look up to?
Look up to.
Yeah, what's your Mount Rushmore of manliness? What people do you look up to that go, yeah, these are people I'd like to be like?
Corpulent Brony, obviously.
Well, that would be all four, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
well, minus the weight. But,
I like people who are just like incredibly not incredibly powerful, incredibly like super worth ethic-y. Like they just work super hard and make amazing things. Like
really? Okay.
like the Beatles, who like those guys are cool. I guess I would say I don't really have like a list of heroes. I just remember people like, oh yeah, that guy's
There's
great.
no like one
Okay.
person that
Yeah.
stands out in your mind who you
Yeah.
if
If you could-
consistently
if-
look back on and go, wow, I just love this person. I wanna be like that person. You really have nobody like that.
Steve,
I have multiple people like that. I never really
Okay.
choose one. I don't like having like
Right.
a top guy.
Okay.
Or like
no, I
having
don't mean a
faith
top
in
guy,
anything.
but somebody that really stands out to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess George Harrison, but you know, I've never really given it all that much thought because I just don't like having favorites of anything because my mind always changes. You say, "What's your favorite?" This, and I'd give an
Right,
answer.
changes all
It
the
would
time.
only be the answer that I could remember in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
not going to be quizzed on this. I'm not going to come back later and give you an F. I
Yeah.
swear.
Can I
Yeah.
ask a question?
Certainly, Corp.
I don't know. Maybe it's not a good question, and feel free to refuse to answer it. But I know that you got into the whole analysis bullshit with Dr. Wolf, right? I remember the comments you made on one of his videos that
Yeah.
inspired you to do the analysis thing. And do you ever go back, though? Because you mentioned also work ethic being something you look up to. Obviously, Dr. Wolf is probably one of the hardest working people out there. Holy cow, he puts out so much content. So do
I
you
don't
ever
know.
go back and watch his stuff still? Do you still keep up with his content today, or have you sort of moved on? You're paying attention to other people?
I don't really watch his content that much anymore, mostly because a lot of it's dramatic readings, and I can't, I don't get that. But
Yeah, it's almost as bad as assholes reading Clopfix, really.
Oh, who would do such a thing?
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, those people make me
You guys are
sick.
fucking losers.
Well, go on, Gibbon. You were saying.
yeah, the Dr. Wolf, he works hard. I guess the worth ethic is like something I admire, but I don't know whether he works that hard.
He's such a
'Cause
fucking
it's-
faggot. He's
I'm not-
such a fucking.
Because a lot of his videos, they're just sort of, they're very simple. He never really gets into very deep analysis. He ends up asking questions and then, inviting discussion, which is, a good thing in itself, I guess, for some people. But I enjoy something a bit more, I don't know, sink your teeth into, like,
right.
whoa,
I find him
mind-blowing.
very so monotone and boring a lot of the time.
It's not even really his voice. It's just the stuff he talks about has never really gotten to a very deep level. He's very scratching the surface consistently. Every video, it's sort of like, yeah, this is a thing. It's sort of a thing, and
So
talking
you're-
a little bit about it.
So you're saying he's the paragon of mediocrity.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
Heard it here first.
Yes, sir. I was
I
thinking
love
that.
going.
I was thinking that was KP, but go ahead.
Oh
I
no,
love
but
going.
she's
I love
she's
just
the
going
queen
in
of the
depth.
slaves. She's the queen of
Yeah,
Egypt.
basically. Yeah.
I love going in depth, like really deep in there.
We know, Corp.
Going there with their penis. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, maybe.
Twilights. But anyways,
Oh no.
yeah, we're not going to go into that right now. Gibbon, what's some movies you like?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to
Movies.
editing.
All right, fine. It sucks. No, fine. Well, we'll narrow it down. What's your favorite animated movie? Since we're going to try and stay on that thing. I don't know. I suck. Here, someone else take it. My question sucks.
So, Gibbon, how's the weather over there?
Oh, god damn it.
It's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Well,
That's
there's
the
still
weather.
at nighttime.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'll open the window. And
No, I don't want to fucking know what the weather
look
is in
outside. Tell me
England.
what the weather's like.
No.
Yeah, I'm curious.
No.
It's
Yeah,
a
go
little
ahead.
bit damp.
I don't
Okay.
care if a grizzly
And it's
bear is eating
overcast.
his neighbor right now.
Right,
Okay.
overcast.
Hey, when you flush your toilet, does it go clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't look at my own shit,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't know.
You
Yeah,
don't
what
look
did
at your own shit. Gibbon, you gotta be looking for blood and stuff. That's not healthy.
Oh, Jesus. Quit trying to turn this into the pony fuck cast, Sheldon.
Well, I'm not. I'm just. That's important.
I don't
It's an
look at it
important
after I
health concern.
flush.
All right. I'm
Just
trying to
I
see if there's.
flush and then I leave.
All right. I'll do one more quick one here. If you have a moment to go back and tell the younger you, what's a piece of advice you'd tell yourself?
I tell myself that time travel is real.
Fantastic. All right, I think we might be all out of questions unless you guys got something. I don't want to keep them any longer than he asked you. I don't want to be like, well, it was only a half hour of suck, but hey, beats an hour.
Nah, I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah. All right, cool. We loved having you, man. I hope it wasn't a
Damn
huge...
it, come on my show. Jesus Christ. This
Oh,
sucks.
my, you don't want to
Fuck.
do that.
Not
No,
that
your
my
show
show is
sucks.
good, but,
Thank you,
but
Gibbon.
it's
That's-
better.
It was at least short. What do you want?
I have
Please
a
tell me you got that. For the love of Christ, tell me you got that.
Can I ask
I
the
don't know,
question,
I'll
or is it too late?
No, go ahead. He's still here.
I know you're gonna love this question because I know how much you love Pony.
Oh, boy.
Best, okay, you ready? You ready?
All right.
Best,
Yeah.
best Pony.
Oh, God. This fucking spag question.
You already
Everyone
know.
always
I made
asks
a
it.
whole video about it.
He did. He made
I
a
didn't
video.
pay attention,
This
man. I'm
diamond tiara.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I'm cool with that.
sorry. Right.
I was fully waiting. If he says some gay shit like Applejack, holy shit.
Like I want to come inside Applejack inside her boots.
Whatever. God.
Okay.
That was like listening to Biter talking about how they made those boots with strictly fan pandering for people like Sheldon.
Oh my god.
He said, and I quote,
Wait, what'd you say?
we were in a call over in the Rift, and he's like, well, they made the boots and some pony to watch over me for, people like
Oh, the
Sheldon.
rift is still a thing?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, apparently.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
we're waiting.
You're not missing
We're-
a goddamn thing, Gibbon. Holy
We're
shit.
waiting for the Emperor. We're waiting for Emperor Gibbon to rescue
Oh,
us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I'm waiting for the day that they get the mysterious Mr. Enter in there so I could lure Ben back. He'd be like, you could light him up finally. He'd be like, yeah, he'll come running. He'll tear him a new
You
ass.
probably would.
Yes. I guarantee I'd be able to get him because I remember when I mentioned it, I think Pass Analysis made a remark. I was like, oh, if we brought him in here, it would upset people. And Ben's like, oh, no, you bring him in here. I'll be ready. I'll make that whole pinky rap argument look like a fucking pleasant memory. Oh, Jesus. All right. So we're all good?
Yep.
Leaky, last call? Anything? He fell asleep. That's wonderful, Leaky. Holy fucking shit. I
Well,
love
if you
this
get
guy.
some good guests for once, maybe.
Okay. I hope you at least had a manageable time. I apologize if you had a shitty one, Gib. All right. Take care.
Nah, that's alright. It was fun.
All right. Best of luck.